Tonight, 24-hour News 8 has some answers as to why Jenison school leaders did not know one of their principals had an alcohol-related accident in her past. That accident injured 3 people.
Now that principal is suspended with pay after she was charged with another incident over the weekend. 24-hour News 8's Joe LaFurgey has her story.
I thought she was going to hit me.
The sight of the white GMC Envoy closing in on Mike Beery's car Sunday afternoon was frightening.
We watched the car weaving in the going on down the road, and then went around double cars again, and we were afraid that somebody was going to be killed.
But it wasn't the first time the alleged driver, Cynthia Sinclair has been charged with a driving incident involving alcohol. 24-hour News 8 has learned Sinclair was in an accident in Dearborn in 2003 that injured 3 people. She was charged with an OWI.
And she's been a phenomenal employee. She's done a great job for us, and it's very disappointing to hear what she's being charged with at this time.
Also disappointing to Jenison Superintendent Thomas Tenbrink, Sinclair Lou's record never came up during a background check made before she was hired. The check includes state-mandated searches of criminal records, fingerprinting, and reference checks.
We went even beyond the mandate of what we needed to do.
Sinclair Lou told Tenbrink she had the DUI out of Dearborn. Tenbrink said school officials assumed it was a one-time misdemeanor and cleared her for hire. What Sinclair Lou failed to mention was the fact that there was an accident and people were injured. It's exactly the kind of information the district would have hoped to learn from the state-mandated background checks for school hires. Even Monday, the day after Sinclair Lou was arrested for going over 100 miles an hour on I-196 with an open container of alcohol in the vehicle, that incident appeared, but the 2003 charges did not come up on a computer background check.
Somehow the systems are not communicating with each other, and I believe that that's what needs to happen.
We found out why. It's one of those bureaucratic anomalies no one's probably ever thought of, but should have. The problem goes back to Dearborn. According to state police, the city of Dearborn charged Sinclair under a city ordinance, not state law. Cities can, but don't have to report such charges and convictions to the state's database. And in this case, Dearborn didn't. The details of Sinclair's case were never known to Jenison school officials. Details Tenbrink says may have been crucial to the district's decision on hiring her.
Absolutely. That would have been a red flag for us as a district, no question about it.
In Jenison, Joe LaFurgey, 24-hour News 8.